Hey guys, Funny Guy Timmy here. Happy New Year's. Hope this is going to be a great new year for all of us, especially you guys. I wanted to show you guys something that I'm having to do right now, and this happens actually quite a lot. Is there will be a project, as you can see, where a client will ask something of me, and I deliver it, and it's either not exactly what they wanted, or they wanted to add something, or there was miscommunication, or they just want something slightly tweaked. In this case, I sent them the file, and I gave them four choices. I do that a lot. I give people multiple takes, and I try to like change up the lines in every take, give them some variety, and so they can get to pick. And if they want me to re-record something, they can go, hey, I like take number 3 the most, but can you just change this? And so now I have reference. In this case, they like the last one, this last take right here, but they wanted to add some stuff. They wanted to add some things that weren't exactly clear that they wanted me to record in the beginning. This is a Christopher Walken voice message system for a company. It's on Fiverr. That's the majority of what I do on Fiverr. Is I do impressions, doing voice messages or greetings or birthday cards or birthday phone calls or whatever. That's the majority of what I do. So this one was for a company, and they wanted me to add some stuff, saying that it's Christopher Walken at the beginning. I did that in some of them, in some of the takes. But they really liked that, and they wanted to add it to number 4 because I didn't do that in number 4 because I was trying to make them all different. And so they wanted to add that, hey, is Christopher Walken here, to the beginning of one of those to take number 4. And then apparently they wanted me to do the whole, for branding, press 1, which wasn't exactly clear from the beginning. I mean, I rewrote it here in this message just to confirm this is what they wanted me to do, because originally this is the quotes that they wanted, this right here. And apparently up in here in the instruction they also put this, but they didn't really, it wasn't really clear that they wanted me to say press 1 or press 1 4 or whatever. It was very, very hard to understand. But we apparently communicated, and now I have a better understanding of what it is I want. But instead of re-recording the entire thing, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to re-record the things that they wanted to add. Now, since it's an impression that I do a lot, especially on Fiverr, it's literally my most requested thing. I'm just going to record some stuff, and then I'm going to edit it in to this take, to take number 4 right here. To that one, which I can go ahead and play it and listen to it.
Hi there. Thanks for calling. You've reached Jablonski Marketing, your new, soon-to-be a favorite marketing agency. Please, pick a department so we can direct you to the perfect representative.
Okay, there we go. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to just select that one, like so. There's a little button right there where you can, whatever it is you have highlighted, anything outside of that will be deleted. And then we're going to drag this with that tool, move this back to the beginning. Go here and zoom in so we can get a better look at it. There we go. That's the whole thing. All right, now I don't record onto Audacity. That's what this program is, for anyone who doesn't know. This is Audacity, and I don't record into Audacity, but I do all my editing in Audacity. Now, this is a finished product right here. This is after it's been recorded, cleaned up, EQ'd, normalized, all that. Now, normally what I do is I keep all my settings basically the same, especially on my audio box. I have my mic setting and my output and my headphones basically all set to just 2 notches, like 2 notches just above halfway. And I pretty much leave it there. And I record onto Studio One from PreSonus, and my volume setting, which is this right here, is set to basically 0, whatever I can get at 0. And then I can always normalize anything later. This is my levels, as you can see them right here. It's not peaking. It's not too quiet. It's pretty good. I could probably increase the volume a little bit more, but I don't want to, because with Christopher Walken, he can get a lot higher and sometimes get lower. So this is probably a good spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimalize this to half of my screen. I'm going to pull this up, do the same thing so I can see it whilst I read. Can I get all this in here? Just barely. All right. Okay. So the part that I need to go over is this. And when I get to the numbers, I need to do for branding, press 1. For social media, press 2. For design, press 3. Yada, yada, yada. But I'm not going to record the "You've reached Jablonski Marketing" because they already like that, and they didn't really say that there was anything that needed to be changed about it. So I'm just going to do "Hi, Christopher Walken," and then branding, press 1. Okay. A little more water real quick. Sorry. Okay. I do that every time it's recording so I can see my my peaks, my levels. Clearing my throat is, I basically do it the same way. So it lets me know, oh, cool, levels are good. This is a weird thing that I do.
Hi, Christopher Walken here.
And again, I'm going to do multiple takes.
Hi there, Christopher Walken here. Hi, Christopher Walken here. Hi there. Hi there, Christopher Walken here.
Okay, that's probably good.
For branding, press 1. For branding, press 1. For branding, press 1. For social media, press 2. For social media, press 2. For social media, press 2. For design, press 3. For design, press 3. For design, press 3. For web development, press 4. For web development, press 4. For web development, press 4. For video and photography, press 5. For video and photography, press 5. For video and photography, press 5. For consulting, press 6. And for consulting, press 6. And for consulting, press 6.
All right, that's going to be all my takes. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit them. Funny little thing, I saw an interview with a guy who was doing an impression of Christopher Walken. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was talking about how Christopher Walken does the number 4, how he actually says the number 4. He actually says it in like 2 syllables. Like the rest of us say 4. It's like 1 syllable. I think he says it in like 2 or 3, like 4. Like it's, he does this little wobble in the middle of it. Oh, 4. So it sounds like 2 syllables the way he says it. And so that was one of the things that kind of helped tune me in on Christopher Walken impression. This was a long time ago. So just a little funny thing. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and normalize this. Nope, I don't need that. I'm going to go ahead and normalize this in here. It's going to bring everything to basically peaks all the way up to the top, because when it exports, for some reason, it normally exports it just quieter than I always think it is. So I'm going to bring that up just a little bit, just a tad, just sweeten the sound just a little bit, because I don't want to export anything that's too quiet, because then when I try to bring it up, when I try to bring up the levels in a different program, it's going to distort it. I'm going to get a lot of noise, and the audio can often sound muddy. So try to do as much as I can before I export it. All right, so now we're going to export. I'm going to go to Fiverr. I have all my voiceover dropped off into Dropbox, and then I have a folder for voiceover, and then I put it right into Fiverr, right there. I have categories and all that kind of stuff. This is boring, sorry. This is what I exported in, Wave, all that, don't change anything. I'm gonna put it as more. That was the last thing that I recorded, obviously. All right, let me just export it. Takes a little while, not too long. Oh, okay, cool. All right, this will show you something right here. All right. Okay, so I just got a message on here saying that we were 0.8 dB over on the audio. So that means that it was peaking. So all I got to do is click no. Do you want to? Oh, yes, yes. Do you want to delete this file? Yes, click yes. I'm going to bring this down to there. That's probably good. That's why it's perfectly fine to bring up the levels in this program, because it tells you afterwards, hey, you're peaking. So we're going to do it again. It's going to give me no message this time because we're good. Like so. Boom. Awesome. I'm going to shrink this. Shrink that too. And it's going to go ahead and bring up this, which is the file itself. And I'm going to drag and drop into Audacity, my editing. Close that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to mute this. I don't need that right now. Okay. All right. As you can see, I have Christopher Walken, or this one, the top one, the finished quote-unquote product, as mono. It's going into a voice messaging system, so mono. It doesn't need to be stereo or anything like that. So I'm going to select this. Oh, go here. Oh, I don't need that. That's extra. Just hit delete on that. Select. Change that to mono. Beautiful. Open this up. All right, we're going to find some silence in here. We're going to listen to this, see if there's... Actually, let's go ahead and... I'm going to normalize it to 0 first. So it brings up everything to 0. Helps me hear the noise, but it doesn't distort any of my sound. Okay, I'm going to select this. Okay. It's just silence and a little bit of breathing. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to go into noise, get noise profile, double click everything, and slap it with some noise reduction. Again, my settings stay the same because same environment, same me, same voice. If I was in a different setting, if I was in a different room with more noise, or there was maybe something going on outside, like construction for some weird reason, then I would change these settings. But it's the same, so I don't need to change anything. Okay, now I go in and I delete the things I don't want, which is definitely going to be that. Me talking to you guys at first. Now listen.
Hi, Christopher Walken here.
And again, I'm going to do multiple takes. Okay. Delete that. Again. Sorry. Also, there was a little bit of noise right here. I don't know if you could hear that. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and flatten that out. I don't need it. Flatten it, just gets rid of it without deleting.
Hi, Christopher Walken here.
All right, that's a perfectly good take. What I do is I basically go in and I clean up my takes and get rid of the stuff I don't need. Then I listen to all the takes and then I decide which one I want, since I'm actually going to be sending them just one take this time. Okay, a little bit of noise right there. Cut this down. Go ahead and cut out that more.
Hi, Christopher Walken here. Hi there, Christopher Walken here.
Noise right there. Yes, this is the boring part of what I do. This is all boring stuff.
Hi! Christopher Walken here.
That's good.
Hi there!
Oh, that was some noise. You could hear that. Listen.
Hi there!
Foot slipped on the chair. This little chair right here. Made some noise. Delete that.
Hi there! Christopher Walken here.
All right, it peaked right there. That's just because I have everything normalized to 0 dB. So that's why that did that. So, but it didn't distort the sound. It still sounded good. It was just a little high.
Christopher Walken here.
After I'm done picking everything and cutting it down, I'm going to normalize it again and all that, and then it's going to bring it down to a regular volume.
For branding, press 1. For branding, press 1. For branding, press 1. For branding, press 1.
Heck is that?
For branding, press 1.
Yeah, there's some noise in there I don't like, so I'm just going to get rid of that take completely. That's why you do multiple takes.
For social media, press 2. For social media, press 2.
All right, now you guys are getting the idea. I'm just going to fast forward, and then I'll come back when all of this is cut down to basically with all the noise and garbage taken out. Okay, I've cut down, gotten rid of all the garbage, the stuff that I literally do not need. Got rid of a couple takes. But I wanted to show you guys this. I'm going to Frankenline some stuff. Frankenline, basically, voiceover, it's called other things, but basically where you're taking a piece of one take and you're moving it and putting it into another take to get one complete good take. Like, for example, I like this right here
Hi.
more than I like this.
Hi.
I don't know why, I just like it more. But I don't like this
Christopher Walken here.
as much as I like this.
Christopher Walken here.
So, I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut this out. Cut, move, paste. No. Control Z. Cut. There's paste. There we go. All right. Now we're going to listen to it.
Hi. Christopher Walken here.
I just like the way that sounds way better. So that's going to be the take that I go with. So I'm going to delete those. So I have my hi, Christopher Walken here.
Hi. Christopher Walken here. Hi there. Christopher Walken here. For branding, press 1.
That, like I said, I don't need that one.
For branding, press 1. For branding, press 1. For social media, press...
Okay. I like the second take more. Delete.
For social media, press 2. For social media, press 2. For social media, press 2.
Okay. There's a little bit of something right here that I'm not too sure I like, but we'll listen to it. Yeah, it's just a little bit of weird warble breathing. Gonna cut that out. Shorten it a little bit. Let's listen to that one more time.
For social media, press 2.
Yeah, I like it.
For design, press 3. For design, press 3. For design, press 3.
That last one sounded like garbage. These two, which one's better?
For design, press 3. For design, press 3.
Okay, I like this one, but there's some weird mouth noise going on, so we're gonna get in close. Maybe it's here. Yeah, a little popping of the mouth. That's why you have water. So try to get rid of some of that, but
For design, press 3.
there's also something right here. I can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can hear it. Yeah. Makes me a little fickle.
For design, press 3.
Way better. Now, true, agreed. Most of this is going to be on the phone, on a phone messaging system, so you're probably not going to hear most of it, but for me,
For web development, press 4. For web development, press 4. For web development, press 4.
There's a plosive in here, so I don't like this one.
Press 4. 4.
Too much plosive. That's gone. So of these two,
For web development, press 4. For web development, press 4.
all right, we're gonna Frankenline another line. Cut. Paste.
For web development, press 4.
Nope. No.
For web development, press 4. For web development, press 4.
No, we're just gonna go with that first take. Sounds better, but there is a little bit of noise here somewhere.
For web development, press 4. For video and photography, press 5. For video and photography, press 5. For video and photography, press 5.
All right, we're gonna keep that last one, number 1. It's shorter. Number 2 has a lot more character. 5. Has some variety to it. Okay, not really anything there.
For video and photography, press 5. And for consult,
What was that? I don't know what that is.
press 5. And for consulting, press 6.
Alrighty, now that we have all of our takes, everything seems to be in order. Okay, now I am going to normalize to 4 dB. And I do that so I have a lot of wiggle room to do what I'm about to do. All right, I'm going to change. Now let's go ahead and compress it first. All right, there we go. See, now everything didn't peak off the charts. Now everything's level with each other. And now I'm going to change pitch by just 1 notch. Try to make it sound a little bit more like Christopher Walken.
Hi, Christopher Walken here. For branding, press 1. For social media, press 2. For design, press 3. For web development, press 4. For video and photography, press 5. And for consulting, press 6.
Okay, and there we go. And now what I would do is I would cut this, copy, open this up. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Unmute and paste. Oh, don't do that. That was dreadful. Just paste right there. Okay, and then I'm going to take my this is Christopher Walken. Oh, no. Copy. I don't want to cut these because...
Hi there.
Sorry.
Hi there. Thanks.
Okay, so we're going to replace that because they wanted a hi Christopher Walken. Hi, Christopher Walken. Okay. Okay, there's something wrong with this volume right here. All right, so now you can see, this is interesting. We have this volume, the levels on this recording different from this one. And so if we're trying to match it, what we're going to do is we're going to select the stuff that's different, and we're going to come in and I'm going to normalize it to 3. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with these ones. Also to 3. And hopefully everything will sound peachy. Get some of that. Okay. Alrighty. Quick listen.
Hi, Christopher Walken here. Thanks for calling. You've reached Jablonski Marketing, your new, soon-to-be a favorite marketing agency. Please, pick a department so we can direct you to the perfect representative. For branding, press 1. For social media.
Okay, so there's obviously something different about that. There was a little bit of sharp,
For branding.
a little sharpness in that. Too much sibilance. Because you can never record something the same way, and it's going to sound different. So since it was a little bit of sibilance, I'm going to go in here to my equalizer, and I'm going to bring down the high tones and kind of sweeten the low tones just a bit. I don't want it to get too bassy, but
Thanks for calling. You've reached Jablonski Marketing. You know, soon to be a favorite.
that's pretty good. I'm going to round it off just a little bit more. Okay. Do that. And I'm actually going to bring the pitch down once on that. Okay.
Hi, Christopher Walken here. Thanks for calling. You've reached Jablonski Marketing. You know, soon to be a favorite marketing agency. Please, pick a department so we can direct you to the perfect representative. For branding, press 1. For social media, press 2. For design, press 3. For web development, press 4. For video and photography, press 5. And for consulting, press 6.
There you go. That probably is as good as I can get it, matching them as close as possible. I would say probably what happened, the reason that the original take was a bit different from the take that I just did just now, would probably be my positioning to the actual mic itself. If I'm speaking directly into the mic, you're going to get a little bit more of the sibilance, more of the high tones. But if I go a little bit off to the side, you're mostly just going to get the bass, the low tones. So that's probably what happened, is I was probably like this on this take and like this on the other take. So there you go. That is how you can match different takes together for a client. And I hope this was entertaining, educational. If so, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. I mean, I don't have to tell you to do that. I mean, you're probably going to do it anyway. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and catch you later.